Hello, everyone. Michael here. I just want you all to know that Hello, everyone. Michael here. I just want you to know this assignment was very challenging for me. I've really lost a lot of yardage in my chops. I used to be really good at this, and I don't know anything anymore. I'm working under pressure and pain of deadlines, and I'm working on my motorhome. I'm filthy. I'm tired. And I had to get a workable editing program on short notice, and then I had to figure out how to use it. Kinda. And I think I did okay on that front. I was torn when making a final choice for my best film pick, and I'm sorry, but I just couldn't think of a movie that was terrible. I've seen plenty, but I drew a blank. So instead, I thought of something that I think is terrible that Hollywood has overlooked. A movie that hasn't been made yet, but it's long overdue. I hope I can at least get a partial credit for this, so here goes. My first choice for best movie is Cool Hand Luke, a 1967 blockbuster film with an all-star cast. Paul Newman, George Kennedy, Strother Martin, J.D. Cannon, Dennis Hopper, Ralph Waite, Wayne Rogers, Harry Dean Stanton. It's a very impressive cast. The film took home 4 Oscars in 1968 for Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Original Score. The storyline follows Newman as Luke Jackson, a really good guy who makes a really dumb drunken mistake and ends up in a prison work camp under a sadistic warden called the Captain, played by Strother Martin. This is one of the most memorable scenes. Luke quickly earns the admiration of his fellow inmates by fighting Dragline, the toughest guy in the camp, played by George Kennedy. Luke takes a brutal beating, but won't stay down until he can't stand up straight. Later, after the fight, Luke bluffs in a poker game with a terrible hand and wins big. This impresses Dragline. He gives Luke the nickname Cool Hand Luke, and they become best friends. The movie is mostly serious, but it is peppered with various and often comical scenes depicting how the prisoners pass their time. During his term, Luke makes several attempts at escapes, and each time he gets dragged back and his punishments get worse and worse until finally Luke is killed in the end. It's a tragic but happy ending because Luke is finally free and dies with a smile on his face. It's a great movie, but don't take my word for it. Watch it yourself. You'll see! Now it's time for my pick of the movie Hollywood should have made, but didn't. Back before any of you were born, there was a popular detective show called Kojak. It starred Telly Savalas, and it ran for 5 years from 1973 to 1978, and eventually spawned 5 made-for-TV movies. Here's what I want to know. Why hasn't anyone figured out that Vin Diesel would be perfect to bring this character back to life? Why? My work here is done. Thanks for watching.